What's good, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. JD here with yet another review for you guys. Sneaker collabs. Now that is a term that we hear all the time nowadays. So much so that we gotta ask ourselves, what exactly does it even mean anymore? I definitely felt like that word lost its meaning, but these sneakers I'm gonna be talking about in this video, they truly represent what a collab is all about and what a collab should be. I will be reviewing the Nike Dunk collab with Social Status. So what up, guys? To all my long-term viewers, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoy sneaker content. I am dropping at least 3 videos a week, so make sure you guys are subscribed. So in this video, I will be breaking down this amazing collab between Social Status and Nike. I will be talking about what exactly this collab represents, especially for James Whitner, the founder of Social Status. I'll get into the quality of the sneaker, I'll give you that on-feet look, and I'm just gonna talk about why I feel this is one of the very best collabs of 2021. So let's get into it. Social Status, Nike. These sneakers are officially being called the free lunch pairs. The inspiration behind this collab, very personal to James Whitner. It comes from a government assistance program which basically provides food for people who can't afford getting food. James himself was a user of this program back when he was a child. And his aim with this collab was to educate the world about this program and also about how difficult life is for those who do come from impoverished neighborhoods. Fabian Gorsla of High Snobiety, who by the way is also the co-host of my podcast, The Kickback Pod, he did an exclusive interview with James Whitner talking about this collab. I will leave that link in the description. And Social Status was so passionate about this message that they requested a completely different height from the shoe from any other Dunk out there. So as you guys can see, it's not exactly a Nike Dunk low, but it's not a Dunk high either. Some people are calling it a mid. James described it as a higher low or a lower high. It doesn't matter what you call it. What's important is that this height is not on any other Nike Dunk out there. James really wanted this collab to stand out from all other Dunks because he wanted people, whenever they see this specific cut, he wanted them to think of this message that this shoe is trying to spread. There are 2 colorways that are part of this collab. The one that released early, that is the chocolate milk pair that I'm holding right here. We have yet to see the release of the strawberry milk pair. We'll see that probably sometime in October based on rumors. And both of these colorways were inspired by those free lunches. These lunches usually came with a carton of milk. There are so many details about this collab. We need to start off with the box. Just look at this box. Now this is once again what a collab is all about. I think the box is a very important part of a collab. And we get this special custom edition Nike box here. It's done in pink and brown. On the side of the box, you have the quote unquote nutritional info. I thought this was really dope. You see the different parts of the sneaker listed on this nutritional content, and then at the bottom you see an ingredients list. Definitely, in my opinion, this is the box of the year. Let me know down in the comments if you guys agree. Opening up the box, you get this very unique paper, which if you open up, you will see that it contains a calendar which tells you what lunches are going to be served on what days of the month. Some of them say hot dog dunk, we got some sloppy Joe dunks. And at the bottom of the box, you see the lunch tray and you see that little slot there for the milk. Another little extra that comes with the shoes, you see this pouch, this nice leather pouch, which says Nike and Social Status on the back and has the logo on the front. There's nothing inside this pouch. I assume that they are meant to hold the extra laces that come with this pair. Getting into the shoes themselves, this particular colorway, now out of the 2 that are part of this collab, I personally prefer this chocolate milk colorway. It's just a bit more wearable for me. The main color, you have this hit of off-white done on the toe box as well as the side panels. And this off-white, it's done in this very nice velour material. You also have more of that velour material on the back done in that nice chocolate brown color. And also the tongue of the shoe features more of that chocolate brown velour as well as a hit of bright orange. The other material used on the shoe, you see this nice brown leather, which is super smooth, and I gotta say this leather feels great. The swoosh is one of the coolest aspects of the shoe for sure. You got this protruding swoosh, which is full of this pink gel, and it kind of resembles the icing on top of donuts. You also get a little mini swoosh stitched into the shoe near the toe box. The laces are pretty cool as well. They're done in this chocolate brown rope style laces. And you also get a pair of these light brown laces, which matches the leather panels of the shoe. And finally on the insole, you get that Nike and Social Status logo. By the way, I'm sure some of you guys are gonna comment that, hey, why is the toe box creased already? So this pair doesn't belong to me. It actually belongs to Fabian. He was sent a pair by James Whitner himself, and he's already worn it a couple times, so that explains the toe creasing. The quality on this pair, guys, really good, especially the leather. The leather is just so soft around the toe box area and the back panel. The velour as well has a nice premium feel to it. I guess my one concern when it comes to velour in general, it's a pretty difficult material to clean. Make sure you don't spill coffee or ketchup or something on it because yeah, I don't know how you're gonna clean that. For sizing purposes, I did ask Fabian if he got this in his true size. He did, and it fits him pretty well. So my suggestion is just go true to size. Looking at these prices right now, I did mention I don't own a pair, so I went ahead and actually put in a bid on StockX for my size because I'm just so impressed with this sneaker. And I really do think it's one of the very best collabs we've seen in a long time. And I also did that because I feel like the prices right now are just really good for a pair like this. There's a lot of GR dunks that are made out of pretty much plastic, which I've mentioned already on this channel. They are going for higher prices than this right now, which is just absurd to me. I definitely feel like these are an absolute bargain right now, so I did put in a bid to try to cop myself a pair. I did leave a StockX affiliate link in the description for you to go ahead and cop. Of course, if you use that link when copping, it is one way of supporting the channel. You don't have to cop, of course, but I definitely wanted a pair, so I hope someone hits on my bid. Overall, what are my thoughts on this collab, the Social Status Nike Dunks? Let's talk about collabs nowadays. So we've seen collabs, for example, like the Travis Scott fragment. We've seen Sacai fragments. We've seen triple collabs with Sacai. And there's pretty much no purpose to any of these collabs besides generating hype. It's like, you got a hot brand, you got a hot brand, let's put both our names together on a shoe and sell it. There's no story behind it or anything, it's just a bunch of hype brands. Meanwhile, I love that Social Status is so passionate about spreading a message through products. They put a lot of thought, a lot of work into this collab. I definitely appreciate it. For me, this is definitely a sneakerhead's shoe because of all of the extras that you get with it, the box, the paper, the shoes themselves. And for the prices they're going for right now, I definitely feel these are an absolute steal. 100% these are a cop. Let me know down in the description, what do you guys think about these Social Status dunks? Of course, everything I said in this video is just my opinion. You might be thinking I'm overhyping these shoes, so let me know down in the comments, how do y'all feel about these dunks? For me, these have to be in the sneaker of the year discussion, definitely the collab of the year discussion. Once again, if you haven't already done so, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and of course, follow me on Instagram. The handle is right here at JDKick6. I'm very active on there and I drop a lot of content. The on-feet portion of the video dropping right now. No, it's not gonna be my feet. It's actually gonna be Fabian's feet. Shout out to Fabian for letting me borrow your feet for this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.